How fast do you reckon I can run a half marathon when I'm deep into training for Tokyo Marathon?
I think faster than you think.
Let's go find out.
Okay, here's the backstory. I spent 6 years trying to break 1:30 for the half marathon, and I finally made it around this time last year in Chiang Mai. I followed it up a few weeks later with another PB here at Khon Kaen, and now I'm back, deeply fatigued at the end of a big block for Tokyo Marathon, but I'm determined to have another go. I just ran 3:04 at Shanghai Marathon with a 1:30 second half, so a PB today is doable. This is a hillier course and I'm tired, but a sub-3 marathon isn't going to run itself, is it? So I better suck it up and go for it. This is the Khon Kaen International Half Marathon 2026.
Okay, 1k in, 4:06, a bit fast, but it's a fast first K. I did the same last year. I'm just going to settle in now. I've got no idea how this is going to go. This is a 100-kilometer week, so I'm tired, but I'll give it my best. Okay, I'm 3k in, trying to control it, but it feels hard. Averaging about 4:12, but I know the hills are coming, and yeah, so there's 3 tough kilometers in this race, so just trying to keep a rhythm. Okay, through 5k in 20:52, feeling quite good so far. It's going to take a gel in a minute and get ready for the first climb, but yeah, I think I'm okay. So far so good. Went through 10k in about 42:15. Feeling it. It's hard work, but I think I'm on target. Plus up 1:30. I'm with a fast finish, maybe a bit below. So keep pushing. Keep fueling, keep pushing, stay positive. I saw Ben and he was smiling, so that's a good sign. 13.5k in, 56 minutes. Starting to feel it, but really working on staying positive, just digging in, working hard. Uphill now.
So I found Mary. I said I'm not going to distract her, I'm going to let her run. She's on for a good time because the last 5k is the fastest. All we got to do is get there, and that's great. And I'm just going to film her and support her. But yeah, she's looking strong. That's the main thing. And my leg is feeling good, so I'm all good too.
So I was actually feeling pretty good and managing to stay quite positive, but I was so happy when Ben pulled up alongside me and I felt like a wave of support. I felt like this is it, we're a team. He can help me, I can dig in. And when he said, you know, I'll take over the filming, just run, it was a bit of a relief, to be honest. And I was like, okay, I'm gonna dig in, I'm gonna give it my all. So this run was at the end of my training block. So I'd done 3 quite big weeks, 75k, 95k, and this would be a 100k week finishing after the race and the cool down. So I had a lot of work in my body, and yeah, I was quite fatigued. I wasn't fresh and kind of ready for a PB, if you like. I'm really in the depths of the Tokyo Marathon training. So it was a bit of a gamble to run hard and just hope I could hold on. Heart rate wise, everything looked quite good. I didn't feel too strained, but I did feel that sense of tiredness. So it was just about, you know, I was giving it my all, but I wasn't necessarily able to access the levels that I normally would if I was fully rested and tapered for a race. After the final hill, which to be honest I'd kind of forgotten about, and it was good that Ben was with me because he was like, this is the last incline now, and I was like, oh, I thought we'd done them. But there was one more, and then it's like 5k downhill pretty much to the finish. So the last one, I just worked as hard as I could up it, because I knew once that was over, I could let gravity take over really and just run freely. I really wanted to get as big a PB as possible. I knew it would be a big boost. So in the fast section last year, I'd been pulling in like low 4-minute kilometers, and I probably wasn't quite as fast this time round, but I was close. I was getting like 406s, 401s. I was running like sub 4 minutes for big chunks, but the kilometers were coming in around 401, 402.
All we got to do, both of us, is get to this corner here, turn right, and it's a short hit to the finish line. So we're at 127. Mary's going to get in the 128s for the first time. I'm not going to ask her to talk to camera, but she looks pretty happy about it. Let's go. Come on, you got this. You got 1 minute. Easy, easy. I can see it.
I knew it was, I could just let anything I had left out and give it my all. And I think, let me just check. Yeah, it's a 3:48 final full kilometer. And then we turned the corner at last. I could see the finish line. It's at 200 meters to go. And I just absolutely gave it everything I had. I could see the clock. It was like 128, like low. So I knew it was there, and I just had to make it to the finish line. So I really actually enjoyed that last run in with Ben by my side, knowing I've run a PB, 128 for the first time for the half.
What was your official time on your watch then?
Watch says 128.48.
128.48.
First time in the 128.
And 100 kilometer week. Yeah. Yes. Yeah, let's just say it's not an easy course. New PB at the end of a 100 kilometer week. You gotta be happy with that.
I'm really happy.
Yeah.
I'll take that.
Yeah, imagine what you could do fresh.
Peak time 128.47.
Boomtown.
Age female, age group
1. It's got to be 1, hasn't it? So Mary's just paid for our trip. Show your trophy, Mary.
Here it is.
Always winning stuff.
Bright sunshine. I need it as a shield.
Mary's got little baby bird eyes, so she can't open them very wide in the sunshine.
Yeah, normally I bring my sunglasses, but I didn't because the race was so early. Forgot about this bit.
You'll enjoy this. This is quite funny. We've just had a nice breakfast, so we're done. Mary is 3 kilometers away from 100 kilometers for the week, so she's got to go back out running.
I haven't done a cool down. So.
Well, can you take the camera out and do a debrief?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, there you go. 3 kilometer debrief for Mary about her race.
Okay, it's about 4 hours after the race, and I'm out for my cool down jog because I want to get to 100 kilometers for the week for my mileage. So I've got 3k to run, and I'm now fueled by 2 cappuccinos and a stack of pancakes, which feels good. So yeah, I think the last time I spoke to you on the video was just after halfway, and I honestly was so relieved and happy when I saw Ben. Firstly, because he was smiling and running well and in no pain, and secondly because he said, you don't have to film anymore, you just run and I'll film you. So a good strong run today. In all honesty, I was kind of hoping for a slightly faster time. I know it's in there. The course is tough, It's like 120 meters of elevation gain. Yeah, it's not an easy course. The weather was great, so I had that on my side, but my legs were tired. You know, I'm at the end of a 3-week block, so to run a PB on a tough course this deep into my training, I've got to be happy with that, and I am. Probably the thing I'm most pleased with today is my mental kind of approach to the race and how I felt during. I was determined to keep it positive, and I managed to do that. Like, you know, I had some slower kilometers, but I didn't let it get to me or get me down. I just kept on working, kept staying positive, feeling, you know, grateful to be there, happy with where I'm at, and just really listen to my body and ran to feel without letting any pressure or stress or anything negative seep in. And I know that's going to be crucial for Tokyo, so that's my best part, I'd say. Other positives, my fueling felt really good, felt pretty strong throughout. Heart rate was good, like cardiovascularly I felt fit. I just felt the tiredness of the training, and I guess it would be weird if I didn't. So yeah, all in all, a really strong one, really happy with that. A new PB, always worth celebrating. The fastest half marathon of my life, and 7 weeks to go now until Tokyo, so lots of hard work to come, but I'm ready for it.
If you want to see my epic run in Shanghai, watch this top video, or if you'd prefer to learn some of our hardest fought marathon lessons, watch the lower video. See you Sunday.